Reke njuge it's not only that director is single mom peke yake, also I'm the only child.
Ni uria mundu ekoraga ni arero ni single parent kana areho akicoka get out of the picture.
My dad ndi mundu njui.
Okay.
Ti mundu atitari dona. We met once when I was 20 years. Na tukeragia. Mkoro wangu wako na support sana hiyo story ya usanii. Mtu ukiwa mdogo hizo vitu unaambia wewe hizi vitu utafanya. So ginenda fastaga. Ale mundu wa mjengo by the way. So hiyo ni hustle moja nimefanya. Also in Kariobangi nimefanya kazi ya matatu.
Okay. Una
need to tell you security. How ni hodo maita maigi matetekagia. I find that if each and every human will just focus on being good to God and to the other human being, we wouldn't have to explain. Hale maundu maigi muno mwiko ekete thi no. Fulori ona ginya nanja na ugi ucio ri ndumanaga nanja. Mwiko ugi wake umana na thini nigicina maina kana maina wa mbura ndimo boy kambaria ndumbe marika mere mwathani ndo warika ria maina kuma kuria kia mabara itura itago baria ndumbe mathira.
AMG Realtors, we don't just deal in land, we deal in value.
Oh yes! Ni muthenya ungi mweru, karibu sana mwiroreri gwiraga tabarira ni reke ciume nene na alasi nie ni njitagwo alasi kama kawaida ngacokia ngatho ni undu wa we ni ndimutaraga we ugurite bundles we uriheire wifi na ndirerirwo nyongerere we uhoete password ya wifi na ndirerirwo acio niyo turengi muno ngatho cia mwanya muno ona ni undu wa go tune into reke ciume nene tondu we ni wa subscribe na nikio wagia na notification iyo wona hau na angikorwo wacemania na ka link mundu acirite ngiko welcome timu-ini ino itu ya Reke School ngwihoe onawe uhit subscribe niguo the next episode tukigwithio guo ndikana kuhituke ona hanini ota mutuko goko ni kwa Reke ciume nene ni ciumaga nene o tukirugagirwo kanyamu na mugeni witu o muthi ni muthaki wa mithako ya ngerekano ni mumwendete muno kuma kule kwa Inooro TV na aria manathie thieta hapa kule na nijue mwana semania nake hau aria mwana watch regi maisha magic hapa kule mwana gwa nake hau uguo regi he mithako a directed kana akoretwo ari part of script writing kana tundu tatu tugukorwo tukimumenya muno makiria atwire atiriri industry no ituri we athakaga part iri kutiga ino inyo mumwe nayo tana mwira no nguririkanie AMG Realtors no mokite magakwira atiriri we muikari wa the US Bamba Shamba na AMG Bamba Shamba na AMG ni campaign ikoretwo igithie na mbere riu gwiciria twi kipindi cha lala salama tukirie guo ka mega draw na mega draw yeko niwe urehotanira eka ithano cia mugunda mwena wa Nanyuki nguririkanie niguo ukorwo we part of this amazing campaign Bamba Shamba uria wagirwo ni gwika ni ku-invest na AMG na o ngiri 50 uratumira hari ku-invest na AMG Realtors igakorwo iri ticket imwe ya gukuingiria draw-ini ino okay uria atiriri go-invest atia ithue ta Reke School heke ya tunegereirio ya kuria Juja Prime Phase 2 twana mutwara hau a gated community maene meje gate yekuo jega gikuririkania atiriri kia giki uhetwo na 2.6 ukireha cash price na ukireha na installment ukaheo na 2.8 oya kia giki na to nginya ukorwo we in the US hari kugura kia giki na discount iyo ya Reke School asha oya kia giki uri okuri uri we guku Kenya we ku Saudi we kundu guothe namba ni weno arariria na Martin na jeshi yake na umere we umite kwa Reke ciume nene na nimagukuhe discount hiyo ugakorwo na munyakatiriri angikorwo kiumite US tondu wa invest yo hau ukaingira draw-ini ya Bamba Shamba na tokorwo niwe mweri wa kana ugakorwo ukinegererio eka ithano cia mugunda tawiciria ndeto iyo na we uragetwirora we guku kungi nituheanaga gift hampers haha o muthenya mugeni witu akiuma haha ni akunengereria andu eri gift hampers. Okay, uria tiriri gift hampers eo ya AMG na reke ciume na ene ri ukumicinda atia. Wona comment section ni hau uguo. Thina mbere na kwerekereria. O wona kanyamu ga gukenia ukerekereria. O wona kangi to nginya comment rita rimwe ukerekereria. Tweka uguo uria twikaga tokorwo ni gukugwirwo ni munyaka ucio wa gwicindira gift hamper. No gukorwo gikunengereria muthenya wa umuthi. Uguo ngumwirite ni jeci, ni jamba, ni mwanake, ndikiwe kana ni muthuri, ni agutwira ni cikuma nake. Mumuoe muno kuma kure kwa micii ni Ndogo. Turari na mutumia wake haha muthenya ungi. Mutumia wake etagwo Nduta. Tajira hu comment section ino atadira horo wao. Mugeni witu umuthi etagwo Mr. Theuri.
Yes.
Theuri.
Mr. Alasi. What's up? Hey.
You looking good.
Thank you, man.
Sharp.
Thank you.
Hey,
I appreciate.
Yes.
You look good yourself.
Asante sana.
Hey, man.
No kugeria.
Kirio ginya.
Na mwathani.
Goko nĩ kuo. Wow, nice.
Maya nimo matura. Ona ndirona goko nĩ gukuhinguritwo na matiririkana. Gukiamba na toko he kiheo giaku tukuigite hau riu ni wagikiona.
Goko he nakio.
Yes, kwero atia.
Niko wega hii. How is it going?
The going is good.
Okay.
And tunapambana.
Hiyo ni poa. Ndiye gikena.
Ni thagio muno. No twarie makiria. Kamera-ini iri ari. Ambe ugeithie mwiroreri waku officially.
Thank you so much mwiroreri witu o haria hothe uri mwiroreri wa Reke Ciume na Ene, mwiroreri wa Inooro TV, mafans akothe aria makinyona kura TV-ini wherever you are. Amukira igethi ciakwa cia mwanya. Ni ndimwendete na muthe ndi haha Reke Ciume na Ene
niguo
nigetha tugithii na mbere kunyitanira na nie data artist mukimenya makiria mumenye maundu maria njikaga kuria nyumite na atia and kejuge ni ngatho muno mukoto mugisupport.
Yes.
Ni
and then twacokia ngatho on behalf of Reke School ni undu wa gwikinyia guku cikiume nawe
kiri guo
ni o ta mutugo mundu ari kuingira riko riri ni rirugagwo ni njui wanona
ni nyonete
we ndikio menyu yaku umuthi irauga atia
ni ngo muno hajokaga haria haki usapiri haki ugikuyu
mucii
koguo ni mucii twauga ni njui tutuma na kawaru hau na turigo atikoge tutikote tuirio turi koguo tu no ndimuthondekere na mundu enjoy aigue ni kanyamu kega ruma
ni njigua gwitu gigetwo gitoero ngarigo gitagwo gitoero niki
kaya ni gatoero ni ndo gatest
ni gatest gagetwo gatoero okay o muthenya umwe tugukorwo tukiria gatoero
ni kamarigo na nduma waru
na kanyama. Yes, kanyama ni muhimu muno hari ugikuyu ni kokaga wega
yokaga ningi ndu aginya thuri na maundu maki na kanyama no nginya
niguo ni twari horo wa ugikuyu na ndanaigua introduce kigikuyu handu we introduce agatia to ndanaigua introduce wega kigikuyu
ritwa riakwa Alasi Negeshina Maina kana Maina wa Mbura Demo Boy Kambaria Ndumbe marika mere mwathani ndo warika ria Maina ndi kuma kuria kia mabara itura ritagwo Mbaria Ndumbe Mathira
ndamenya no atukania andu muno hau mwera ni tuguka tu break down the no ri okwambia hano mathaga
ninyonaga andu makiga tu mathara itagwo kuo ni njui ni ha by the way
ni we ni ha o ndoko ni kuonererio yes no ukioe hau guo na ni ndio hono gwithamba moko tondu no ukibatare guteithiririo kaundu na ukinjire na nikio ngirio haha nayo micii ri igatuika niki
micii ni Ndogo my friend
ni Ndogo
micii ri ni Ndogo
yatogera ku
atiri tata gikuyu akiriwe waugire ati micii ni ukoraga mucii tari ugakora riu uguo nyumba yakitwo ri itari na Ndogo irauma kuu ri ni kuga ati ri kundu kuu gutiri andu
niguo
gutiri na activity ina Ndogo irauma kuu ri ni kuga kundu kuu ni kurarugwo kundu kuu kwina andu kundu kuu kwina activity koguo Ndogo iyo ri mbele ni Ndogo iria tuwi kama nyumba haina moshi huko kuna watu ni nyumba lakini moshi ikiwa ni boma kuna watu halafu Ndogo bado leo ni Ndogo ya maundu maria makoragwo in each and every home Ukoraga muciĩ na baba, mama, mtoto, brothers, sisters, hiyo society, auntie, nani. Hiyo society iko na mambo mingi sana hapo ndani.
Okay.
Kwa ukoraga riu ndogo yengiaragiririo ni ndogo ya issues.
Okay.
Iria cikoragwo around mĩciĩ.
Okay. Amazing.
Yeah.
Ndenda niguo tuigire twambie gukumenya. No tutanamba gukumenya the man behind Theuri. Theuri no. Riu mĩciĩ-inĩ nĩ ndogo. Niguo mũndũ hihi utakũĩ amenye turarĩrĩria ũhoro wao.
Mũndũ utakĩũĩ Theuri wa mbere Theuri nĩ actor akoragwo kũrĩa mĩciĩ-inĩ ndogo, mũndũ utakĩrwo akĩrorera. No nyende makĩrorera kĩbindi gĩũkaga every Thursday at 20 p.m. on Inooro. Theuri kũu thakaga role ya mwanake umete from low beginnings.
Okay.
Like somebody who is struggling. Mundu umete handu haraihu. Ari mundu wa kuruta aruta wira wa bunda. Akiuma hau akiruta wira wega mucio cio rutaga wira.
Okay.
Akiandikwo ni the son of the family. Kambuni yake kuria Joa. So Theuri portrays a hard working man. Okay. Ni jamaa ukoragwo ri down to earth, jamaa very comical, jamaa very free to life. Okay. Na ni jamaa very entertaining. Ni ajakaga muno. Ni
ucio ni we Theuri.
Ni
asante sana.
Yeah.
Ni twamenya Theuri hanini no tukumurivisit.
Tukumurivisit.
Ndĩrenda niguo tuone ngũrani ya Theuri ucio watwira. Na riu the guy behind the character.
Yeah.
The guy behind the character ni introduce na Kĩũgĩkũyũ. No riu atogecina. No riu o kawaida ri. Marĩtwa maciari ri. Makuheire marĩtwa mariku.
Ndaciarwo ndetirwo Maina.
Okay.
Niwe Gĩcina. Gĩcina nowe Maina.
Okay.
Na ni Maina wa Wambura. Because niĩ ngĩreretwo nĩ single mom.
Okay.
Njiarĩirwo ha Milimani. No ngĩgĩtwarwo gĩcagi kũrerwo when I was very young.
Okay.
Ngĩrerwo nĩ my grandpa ũcio wĩtagwo Gĩcina. Mena my grandmother wĩtagwo wa Kĩranya. So I basically just took up my grandfather's name and I ran off with it.
Okay.
Yes.
Na okay on. No atwira ureretwo nĩ a single mom.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel like you missed anything gukorwo ndwari na muciari wa keri muturire-inĩ waku?
Reke njuge it's not only that nderetwo nĩ single mom peke yake, also I'm the only child. Koguo apart from you imagining that maybe I didn't have a father, I also didn't have a brother or a sister. So o mundu nĩ mũmbĩre wake na niĩ ngĩkũra niĩ ndĩrĩ affectwo. I never felt at any point that I lacked anything or anyone.
Okay.
Tondu niĩ hĩndĩ ciothe nĩ ndĩigaga hakuhĩ na andũ.
Okay.
Ona ndĩ mũnini bado ndethanaga na like uncles. Ũrĩa ũrona ũyũ nĩ aranithikĩrĩria wega. Koguo hĩndĩ ndakorwo na challenge yothe ya kĩmũndũrũme like a man ũrĩa ũngĩkĩenda kwarĩria mũndũ ndiagaga mũndũ.
Okay.
Now ha brothers na sisters I take my friends very seriously and I really participate so much in relationships.
Okay.
Koguo ona friends ciakwa nĩ ngoretwo kunacha friends magakorwo mahana ta brothers na magakorwo mahana ta sisters.
Okay.
So I would say life has been comfortable for me and I've been enjoying.
Okay.
Nĩ ngoretwo na challenge.
Wokoretwo we sawa.
Mimi nimekuwa tu sawa.
Njĩtĩkĩria ngũria atĩrĩrĩ. Nĩ ũrĩa mũndũ ekoraga nĩ arerwo nĩ single parent. Kana arĩho agĩcoka get out of the picture.
Well, in my case, ndarĩ akorwo ho.
Okay.
In my case ndarĩ akorwo ho, we've just been there with my mom. Kuma ndĩkĩrĩ mũnini. My dad nĩ mũndũ njũĩ.
Okay.
Ti mũndũ atĩ itarĩ ndona. We met once when I was 20 years. Na tukĩarangia. Koguo nĩ mũndũ njũĩ.
Nĩ mũndũ ũĩ.
Yeah.
Is there in bitterness? Kana we sawa.
Just gratitude.
Ndũrĩ waigua we kwa nini haukua hapo nĩkĩ utakoragwo ho we?
Sasa umenye aiko nĩ kwarĩ na ihinda ingĩaiguire ũguo rĩ no ngarĩa ndakĩrĩ mũnini na ndakũra ndarĩ very comfortable.
Okay.
Tondũ rĩu thaa ici ndingĩambia kũ focus atĩ why was my father not there already me I'm supposed to be a father now.
Yes.
Nikuwe concerned na dijema kuna unite. Sasa ni kuangalia pali na kuangalia mali naenda. Yeah, ndo wakeigwa. Koguo no gatho nyingi ko nacio. Ndo waciaria ko oere. Even my grandparents they did a lot of work for my life. And now here I am.
Okay.
Any
no waciarirwo Bontao, wewe Bontao.
Fio.
Ni uguikara ihinda inene kana riu ugucokio gicagi urio kana waciarwo wa niciarirwo haha rererwo hare
ngwiciria Nairobi na ndaikarire dash mwaka. I think I spent maybe maybe nikikaa sana maybe 2 years. Ngeinuka muci gwe shosho na uko ndo nikambaka when I turned 6. Then at the age of 7 I came back to Nairobi. Ngioka ngijoin gashukuru Dandora itago Dandora Junior. Class 1 ngitherwo Moi Forces Academy. Ngigira ikoragwo hara roundabout ngithoma hau class 1 nginya class 8. Ndarikia maisha ruma cio ma Nairobi ngithii guthomera Nyeri high school. So ni dad admitirwo Endrasha Boys back in 2005. 2006. Ngigithoma hau nginya 2009 ngirekia na ngikia maratathi makwa. Dia passire wega tondu nani ndathire cukuru ngituika very theatrical. So I didn't attain a grade igathire na university. Koguo ngicokera mwaka umwe.
Kou kana kongi
ndacoka Nairobi ngitha day school. Cukuru etagwo Camel Center. Na ngithie na ngithoma. And I completed with a pass. Igigira university
campus.
So I felt content. Na githomo giako gitiathireire hau. Ndathire na mbere. Ndajoinire college ya water engineering. That was in 2011. Gika course ya water engineering diploma. Although ndiarekirie because at the time nilio ndakoretwo na struggle cia ndirenda gukorwo ndi independent. Ndirenda gwika maundu maria me makwa
maria marakenia
ngoro yakwa. Na nginya ukinyeta hindi yo ndatwaragwo cukuru ucio ri yari ni family ya influencer gakoga mundu ri kwenda ru athie college athomere kindu na ni ndamenya ndi na kiheo. So I really wanted to pursue your dreams. My dream as an actor, as an artist. Koguo kihinda kiu ndathiaga cukuru ri ni ndamisaga out of class most of the times because kuna audition saa 8
ni uguthii
na kuna exam hiyo saa 8. So mimi end of exam koguo riu ngithoma college but ndiarekirie tondu noigwa ndiatigire nigetha auditions and all that. My family was not so happy. But eventually wali accept.
Ne hokaga uguo
kwa tumenyitakuwa.
Tutathie na mbere na njane yo ri nitucoke thutha he hande turugire ndona tutariria riri unini waku ri did you enjoy your childhood? Wekana ungiuga ni wakenithio ni unini waku?
Very much. Quite much because otogo ndakwira no akigwa nije today wiki. So I had a lot of freedom. Not in terms of kwagana that riu ndathie gitago gwitu gicagire ugaikora my grandmother has a lot of attention on me because they know I'm the only child. So they taught me a lot. So that attention koja demo nigana mono ndahirwo attention ni my grandfather. And my grandfather na andu akuru. By the my grandma is celebrator. She's still alive. She's 96 years old.
Wow.
So no shono wa dalile. Mom was working in Nairobi when I was a toddler. So yenda nilea nika get kunuona rugo kurerwo ni mundu mukuru na no wake na generation hiyo ndio andu atene matia mari riu sasa walikuwa very. So I got to learn a lot about life from those old folks. And I really appreciate they nilio nyana ginya reasoning yako ni koragwo na kao ora ka ukuru fulani
na ka
bazu behind na gagikena to nikumenya. I think that time when I spent with my grandma and my granddad I picked a lot because unasikia sikuwa na baba so nilikuwa na pick a lot kutoka kwao.
Amazing. Na nikao do mundu wothe ureretwo ni cũcũ ni guka aria othe manoka haha ri one matwiraga that really shaped them to be kiria matuikite muthenya wa mothe discipline na ki
quite so
no twende kumenya atiriri niki wapikire muno from maybe your guka niki woire hari we na giguteithĩtie nginya muthenya wa mothe.
My grandfather was a leader.
Okay.
Geshina senior was a headman.
Okay.
Ali headman hedi ya 19 na kuaga 19 yaga 12 kuaga 19 yaga, you see. So he was a leader.
Okay.
So I really picked that up growing up. I was always very active in whatever team I was put in. I get kiro team ine ya career ya basketball. Dekoraga ni captain. I get kiro drama club. Dekoraga ni chairman. Tayo together kire play. Dekoraga ni main actor. So I when I started discovering that, giabia ko research more on my grandfather, who he was. Kazi alifanyanga and I realized we have so much similarity. Mimi na yeye. And I think that is what even led me to become a director. Because in the end a leader anajulikananga pale kuna watu wengi.
Ni kweli.
Na unaona mimi kazi nafanyanga zinahusu watu wengi. So I stood out as a leader, and that is one thing I know I picked from my granddad.
Na shosho na yeye?
Shosho na yeye ni mapenzi. Shosho na yeye ni mapenzi. My grandma, she's the best. She's calm and nice and very collected. And you see now hata yeye bado pia ni kiongozi. Unajua ukiwa bibi ya headman hizo wakati
na wewe mutongoria.
Na wewe mutongoria kwa ri ona kenia ni afudithire maundu maingi muno, especially megiru mutorire. In fact, up to date, if there's somebody I always go to discuss my life, ni yeye. Ucio ni utorage na ucio ni rundi mwira maundu maria mothe na gutiri hindi arianjagira kiugo. So I really appreciate her. And she's been very instrumental in my life.
Amazing. Amazing. Andu aingi ni makoragwo na riri na kindu getagwo ngumeta atia hedo maugaga atiriri ni phrase hivi that kurererwo gicagire ni kwega gukira kurererwo town. Na weri ni ucamite maisha macio meri
amie na yeri
urereirwo nginya a certain point gicagi ugacokio ugathomera Nairobi ino ungiuga atia we?
Well, igiuga first of all ni notice ati psychologically ciana iria ciragirwo gicagi ni koragwo na ka maturity fulani in life. Ciana ici cia town itakoragwo basically gwiciria ni undu wa riri ni undu wa the life setup. I think when you are born in a place where people are going to work every day and dig and you get the aspect of seriousness of life. No, life is serious. But when you are born in a place pale asubuhi mnaamuka blue band hapo ni cartoon hapo nini, you get the aspect of life is easy. Kogo ni doraga gona ati ni mundu muru. It's just the setup of life. Ukizaliwa pale mali ni mingi, si unajua wewe akili yako hiyo ni shida. Unaona mali itaongezeka kama kitu kama hiyo. So I think it is good that wazazi waweze kupeleka watoto hata manyumbani. Mtu ajue njia zao because in the end it becomes a problem. When you are educated, you are advanced, you are affluenced, but you do not know what you stand for. And the only way you can know what you stand for is if you know where you came from.
Kogo adu mashokio
Meshie ciana nicokio meshie cithie cirutwo gikuyu akorwo ni muikamba ni athie rutwo gikamba. In fact, right now I think our nation is in a place where we should be fighting for our cultures.
True.
Koguo kaundu kau ka gucokia andu na mucie ni kega muno. So I advocate for it. In fact, one of the reasons why I'm very comfortable acting on Inooro, I feel nijiguaga tadiraru serve purpose yakwa ya mugikuyu. Ngiari gikuyu hau ri he mwana uguthomera gikuyu hau na agagitura akimenyete
niguo.
Na ni nginya ndari cukuru ri twahuragwo ni ndu wa kwaria gikuyu na riu gikuyu kiu ndio kindehagira nyumba.
So nikioreaga
ni nyonaga the difference. I see now the importance of the culture even in these times.
Ni ukugea na hard time ya go connect na riu ciana ici cia Nairobi weto no wauma gicagi we ukiri mwana mugima munene oka riu guthoma guku ringi kuria gicagi urowe ni Gikuyu ringi ndiwe kana hindi iria gwagithomithagio nginya Gikuyu riu ni woka guku
niyo na lugha ya mbere ndathomire alasire hindi yo ndathomire gacukuru getagwo matiraini primary nursery niguo ndiko ndathire nursery na pre-unity na the first language tukafunzwa ni Kikuyu
a e o u e o
Mwanyita na ngimenya ndi munini muno kogo na ngioka Nairobi ri ndarikia primary ri ndiroka ndina knowledge ka culture muno but na ndiakirigo mukigu kwa vitabu by the nilikuwa nafanya so well one good thing about me I'm a people's person ni ndi mutonyi ni mutonyi ndi mundu yani mimi naweza kana watu ni wasikize ni waambie tufanye hivi so even when I was young ndakaona problem of association mimi nikiingia mahali I know how to settle I know how to connect I know how to pick up and be with those people so I didn't have a challenge because furthermore I'm very outspoken kogo naigiona ndi handu ndiraigwa ndire comfortable I try to find my comfort hata watu kinchekea na mnanichekelea juu ya nini juu naongea hiyo nini ya tulisomesha huko matiraini wanacheka so you know wakicheka wameshaona mimi ni mfani so kesho watanitafuta or something like that I just made life easy for me yeah
amazing na turio hau ri he bata turi atiriri ni woka riu Nairobi toru twagicoka haha thutha haha woka Nairobi no urathoma mutari muraikarako Kariobangi
ndauma Nyerere tukire tuthamire Dandora that was in 96 ngithomera cukuru class 1 na da join Moi Forces to ikire around about Kariobangi niyo twathamire tukiuma Dandora tuka Kariobangi so I lived there with my mom until I joined high school I went to live in Endarasha Boys
ugithamira ku
kana ni kiwate bodi kiwate
no goga
ni kigetha ngiambia kuikaria no no twaikara na mathe ngiro riu
enda upapande
inside maisha
nego
so the reason why I like Endarasha Boys is because it presented me with a real opportunity as an individual koguo ko ni ndathire riu ndi bontao riu ndathi kura ngikora kari ko riu cia gicagi ithomera ku Nyandarua na kuura ri kimundu kiumu kimundu gitatambura bombe ao soft yo so now that gave me another aspect of life of toughness of what it takes for you to be a man in this world of today and I learned a lot onako ni kuiko yako kia enhanceirwo tondu ruku ku andu maragia iko by the way Endarasha Boys I hope mko poa si wachomei but ni kweli kila mtu anajua shule yake ku ni ku ndamenyere iko biyo tondu ku ni twaikaragia ro wega and I really appreciate that so yeah
amazing
ni
tutana monini ne biyo ri tutirenda gucokia kuo muno no twende kumenya atiriri some of the highlights twambie na highlight ya kieha kana itari ya gikeno unini-ini waku yari riku
well there's one time sijuangi ni kwa nini but my grandfather had 2 wives so niko na grandmother mwingine mwenye saa alikuwa ni mzee kuliko sasa shushu yangu when she passed that day kwa burial yake I felt so sad and I was a child I remember I was ilikuwa 96 ama 97 I was just about 6 years old so that was the very first time I felt sad daigwire ruo ngoro yani ginya demo anadatigire andu mathiko-ini ngithie hitha kana kundu kuraihu ngithigi kana day and I cried for so long I cried for so long and I've never forgotten mpaka leo ndidarigana undu ucio wandurire muno so that to me is the highlight of sadness and I was nomenya we mwana uikarete weciro hata utaikulia mbele ya watu ndathire kuraihu muno by the way and I cried for so long so that to me was the most painful thing that has ever happened in my childhood yeah God kwa shosho yangu juu tulipata time ya kuishi na yeye.
Okay.
Yeah.
May she rest in peace.
Eni.
Nitugiuke hari riu highlight ya gikeno nginya kaundu wiriragiria na riko nitucoke hari hanini.
So I remember when I was young, I participated in very many films, plays.
Okay.
And acting in the church. Tathiaka ni thayo itago PCA Karibangi North, and PCA Karibangi North ara twathomire nao ko Sunday school brigade mageitheke haria mari
niguo.
So I remember I was in class 7 2004. I was doing a play and we went to Kahawa Farmers Church to represent our church. And that is the first time I won an award that really touched me because ndarutete wira muingi muno ni undu wa party yakwa alafu hinde yo ri ndari na struggle na my mom really wanted me to read hard. Ndathomaga na ndahitukaga in fact class 8 ndagire 372 marks
out of 500.
Wow, that was a pass.
372.
Okay. Yeah, ndahitukite muno.
Ni ndagucindira na ithano.
No, na riu ko twari na hau ningia kuire tu tutano na gokinyire. Kwa hivyo mkoro wangu wako na support sana hiyo story ya usanii. Mtu ukiwa mdogo hizo vitu unaambia wewe hizi vitu utafanya. So ginyanda fastaga chini ya maji. I remember that time when I was doing that play I would even fast. But siwezi ambia mama yangu ati sikuli. Nenda chini ya maji. So I did a lot even spiritually for that role. And I won an award as the best actor. Sijawahi sahau. I was so happy. That medal mpaka wa leo, I always look at it and it makes me feel proud.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Amazing. He bata turirikanie mwirori no turaruga na tumuririkanie twari no wathitha.
Twaruthithire haha.
Na right now ni gatoma.
Gatoma riu ndireka ate haha.
Ora chop. Na mwirori ndukeyuria atiriri bwana Theuri aratinangiria ndumeyo hangurikanie chopping board eno aratinangiria irehetwo guku ni andu aria twendete muno a business kitchen. Na business kitchen nio maturehagira kindu giothe wonaga riko-ini riri na the previous episode iria twari na nduta haha business delivered this amazing getagwo atia blender makarehire twi haha set-ini na nduta agigatumira o wega na tukiuga andu 10 a mbere ku order nyamu ino ni makuheo discount na mugikatagwo na mukiheo discount angiko ni wagurire hau no njire hau comment section ni gagucavete atia na riu ri tugwika oguo andu 10 a mbere hindo ngitwahe discount hana atia andu 10 a mbere ku order nyamu ino na business kitchen ni makuheo 20% discount hatani umere atiriri wewe reke school member kana ukimere umanite guku kwa RC guku kwa Reke Ciume Na Ene niguo ugwirwo ni discount yo business delivers countrywide. No ukoro uratwirorera we umoja to nginya uthie town haria trade center no ungigikorwo we town no uthie haria tea room trade center makoragwo hau first floor. No ukoro uratwirorera we Kakamega we kuria Luyaland we kuria Kisii we kuria Matu we kuria kundu guothe Mombasa guothe business delivers countrywide. Ukorwo we nja wa bururi ri no wetirie andu anyu indo ici na ni ikumakinyira ni ugetia ukanania no through WhatsApp kana no ukimahurire umere atiriri kanyamu gaka ri ni gatumirwo mukuru ari kuri uguo na ni ga kumukinyira ona idaraca no icitumoga
no ai mara to maguothe nginya Ukraine Russia ai
magotomera
nginya Putin matitharo
kitchen alania na urikane komera we umanite mwena uyu wa Reke Ciume Na Ene ni wa sidabia hau uguo
ndacikira tumaini tu warm ni ciendaga riu ni undu ukiringana ndui Nairobi ri we cook good food but we cook fast juu masaa unajua unaenda sasa unaweka hapo kwa maji moto kidogo inakuwa ina loosen kidogo ndio ukimikia hali yale
igukoro
they go take a lot of time
amazing gwiciria yo ni trick mwiroreri ona ida methoma muthenya wa muthi tuthi na mbere na gukumenya twambe twiyuria atiriri mwanake uyu ri ni atwira atiriri ario haria class 7 agicinda award ino ri Ginya ni ya fastaga chini ya maji. How spiritual are you? Na wambia tene ogu ateo.
Uria gwathire ri anga ni ndagire na ngwataniro yakwa na Ngai ndio munini. You see, when you are born alone, most of the time you are alone.
Okay.
So, but in life you are never really alone. O mundu akaona Ngai wake. Koguo ni ndamenyire ria ona ria ngakura. Meriria maria mothe gakona mongoro-ini yakwa eko kuri undu ngikenda hingie. There is no other person who could have helped me because no brother, no father, even mama. Unajua pia mwanaume wezi eka tumesema mama yangu atakuja kunisaidia.
Ni kweli.
So I always put my trust in God since I was young. And God has never disappointed me.
Nitakuga we mundu muhonoku kana no faith igakorwo na ngwataniro yaku na Ngai ire strong.
Ni faith.
Okay.
Ni faith. Ni ngorwo na witikio mwingi muno. Hari kuri Ngai Mumbi. Na how hakuhonoka bado dikiugete I'm not dikiugete at the more here. But I pursue more being a spiritual person than being a religious person.
Okay.
Ninyerete muno gutia Ngai ukira gutia njira iria andu makoma ugite nicio cia kumuhoya kana ici nicio njira ubatare guthira. Ni ndiite ndugatino yakwa na Ngai more than I would like to show people I pursue him through this way, I pursue him through this other way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jetekiria tuingire hau hanini tondu twanagia na discussion haha na Jaba. Jaba onini otawe oguo. Sigoka okaigua he direction modu arathie kuga kaundu no ndarenda kuga no ni arenda kuga kaundu
akurike ndari revi
wetikitie hari o Kristiano kana hari o nduire?
Ni njitikitie ona to Kristiano ona to nduire njitikitie Ngai niwe wombire indo ciothe andu othe na kiria giothe tona guku thi na tungikimenya uguo ithuothe ri na tuige witikio witu hau ri tutingibatara kumenya ka we mukristiano ka we mugikuyu ka we mwarafu ka we mwithiramu tungimenya uguo ithu tumenya ati we wi mundu tani na ngi wakumbire uguo na ni anyumbire ndungi guti hindi gwakinya handu ambie kundengora. So because the reason why I'm saying that ni kuga ninyonete kana tuonete ona ithu so far find a country like Kenya wakora Kenya ni no gukorwo na kintu terrorism terrorism irauma from Somali. So Somali irarehe terrorism Kenya niki tondu Somali is an Islam nation. And Kenya is a Christian community. But if I go back 200 years ago, Kenya was still here, Somalia was still neighbor. So before we discovered we were a Christian society, and before they discovered they are a Muslim society, we were living like brothers. So with the introduction of religion came division. So with the introduction of religion came division between a Catholic and a Protestant. But what unaomba Mungu. With the introduction of religion came the difference between a Hindu and na hizo ndo zimekuja zikakuwa the world wars of today. Hizo bitterness, hizo ndo zilifanya World War II. Like in World War II, 6 million Jews were persecuted and nobody talks about such things. So I find that if each and every human will just focus on being good to God and to the other human being, we wouldn't have to explain
a lot.
We couldn't have to explain.
But at the same time, ntoigwa haria we urarongereria ndo kumenya atire do you believe in the Bible?
Yes.
You do believe in the Bible?
I do believe in the Bible. I also do support religion because at the end of the day, I look at the society and imagine tariu tha ici ri tigane hau andu mamenyaga ni kuri kanitha na ni kuri gwika wega na ni kuri gwika uru tha ici ni uyu na oraga mundu ri undu ucio weka ti muru. Imagine if we didn't have those beliefs.
Kongere guthoka
thuku. So religion I really appreciate it because it has given the world an order. an order. Yani kuna vile tunaweza coexist pamoja because there are things we all believe in together, which are also inculcated in the religion. So I don't fight religion. I just try to advocate God more. Yes.
Apart from ogwo religion neto hete some order. Ni kaundu kariko kage opikite from that no giuga ate no doga mena juge nima religion ne tuteithĩtie hagi hana.
The art of worship. Because with the kind of mentality I have that Mungu ni wangu na mimi ndo namjua na mimi ndo nafaa kujua vile ndamuomba, that is a selfish way of belief. Hata Mungu hataki faith inakaa hivyo. Mungu pia anataka tumuombe pamoja sisi wote. So the art of worship is something that is so much in churches and in synagogues and that. So churches are good, religion is good. We just need to get it to serve the right purpose. Kama me, the art of worship, I worship a lot. By the Mungu sana, I worship a lot. And so those tools to access God, utazipata kwa religion, utazipata kwa roho yako. Sema sasa mimi niko na Mungu wangu, mimi ndio najua naenda muomba. Mkiwa na watu, hiyo jumuiya ya watu ina bring along, inasaidia sana. Yeah.
Na hawatorioho kenera ki muno gukorwo wi Mugikuyu.
Wa mbere ni kugia na umenyo. Tondu nie reasoning yakwa nyona Mugikuyu ni mundu ukoragwo na understanding ya maundu maingi muno. Na gwiciria that is what has made us per se the leading community in Kenya in terms of business, in terms of politics, in terms of society, in terms of development. Hari maundu maingi muno Mugikuyu ekite thi no bururi ona nginya nanja na ugi ucio ri ndumanaga nanja. Mugikuyu ugi wake umana na thiini na Mugikuyu ni mundu urikio. So I always find myself very hardworking and hiyo tu najuanga tu niko hivyo tu jumi ni msapere. So hiyo nashukuru wingi sana.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Ugikoyo odumu.
Ni odumu. Ni odumu. Groro manyambo.
Groro manyambo. It was important to get a sober conversation hapo. Gwisia mwiroreri ni eruta o kaundu hari that conversation. Riu ni tugicokerere. Hari rugano rwaku riu. Nitugutigite ni warekia high school. Ni wacokera, ni wagia grade njega, ni wathie campus, college. Certificate yo ndwanarekia, ndwanarekia ni wingirire mithako-ini.
Ndire gupass certificate ingi.
Nitungire how, what are some of these certificates cia maisha tondu thukuru ona maisha namo no thukuru. Nitwarererie njane yaku hari haso wanaruta nginya riu wikore haria uri muthenya wa umuthi.
Mwena wa haso ni ndutete haso nyingi. Wa mbere ndarikia high school ro guo ri I was living kure ndaikaraga mawira maraingi rutire muno mawira tamam mjengo. Na ndora the tokite nao kuria Kayole Junction njue ni mojo akamada yao ndari mundu wa mjengo by the way. So hiyo ni hustle moja nimefanya. Also in Kariobangi nimefanya kazi ya matatu. Unajua ile wakati hapo hizo gari za 14 nidakuaga gaheoga squad ni best yako instead of kuikara ido dem tani. That is 2013 2014 hapo hiyo time naacha shule ni ndutete wira wa security hau ni hondu maita maingi matetekagia mimi
ohoro wa security ni security ko na atia
arasi tondu na ugo ni mundu angire hitherwo
no uringe mundu
yakagira mundu thi haho karibu ni aje ni very employed. I'm a former employee of Group 4 Securico. G4S. Ndutete wira ku miaka iri and I'm response. That was between 2012 and 2014. Your time ndatiga shukuru. Work.
Turali horo wa about 8 years. Ni 8 can how many years ago?
Around 8 hapo tu. 8 10. Because now we're in 2022.
True.
So I think 8 10. Dare security.
So wafio ginya uniform
ginya onadoraga nayo. By the way niko nayo kwa nyumba hata ningekuja nayo leo. Hata ile fimbo ile
leo kanayo leo.
Ile fimbo niko nayo my friend ukiingia kwangu ile box. Hiyo ndio nakutoa nayo kwanza. So that was another hustle I did. But after niliacha kazi G4S ndio pia shuleni kama nilikuwa naacha. So between 2014 and 2015
Nikaanza biashara ya kuuza nguo.
Okay. Kupigisha watu luku tu. Sasa time niko mtaani nishaona G4S siwezi. Hizi audition pia hazijipi. Hii pia shule.
Okay.
Hii pia shule pia ni kama ule mwenye alikuwa analipa ameacha kulipa. So I had now to find myself. Nikaanza kuvalisha watu luku. Uko kwa banki. Nilikomba. Si ile matatu ninalapa matatu. Nikatoa punch hapo jioni. Hiyo punch asubuhi niko nao wadhi. Na ninatutisha tu 50-50. Nikirudi mtaani nimefua nimepiga pasi na uzia mtu so 2. So 3. So hiyo jioni mimi niko na dom. So nikaanza hivyo.
Okay.
So I will sell clothes also. Na huko niko dadhi 2014. Ndio dadhi yako dia guo gederia rata kule Nairobi University. Na agiga matoro ya kule KNT.
Ogethie audition.
Ogethie audition ndio dadhi ya kanake. Na
kabagi yako wekuire kamunyore.
Nikomboka. Bado nikomboka si. So and that is the spirit of Theuri even in unaona kinya TV ine. Theuri unakekora kwa hana ni mundu asati.
Otogo gotwerete. Owento garuto ke mahana nagia.
He doesn't give up. Theuri ni jamaa mwenye. I give up on life. So
wow. Eketuhutie riri nona mbere ugamire hau ni waruta wa mjengo ni waruta wa makanga ni waigira ginya security G4S tobe tuhutie hau ha security we mwanake munini nikio ngoretie turari horo wa 10 years ago kana wale munini makeria no we nduracagurania
acha
tondu tariu ungira mwanake wa miaka iyo wari ati ingira haha ri nimo kwamba morowe nimo korwa jeshi twariema
kereu
nimo korwa
gukuhitani
we uraga gucagura niki
tondu no akigwa mundu niwe wiyui tondu nie tanie when I have this principle of when you're born with nothing then you have everything to gain. So everything to gain means everything. Kama saisi niko hapa na wewe interview. Igiuma haja ala sida ishi. Gola mundu gari yake hau doro ini aga ni yakoma. Nisaidia hapa mimi ndamsaidia kusukuma. Na akinipe 50 ndachukua. Nasema asante. Ni yani I don't choose. Where my life is supposed to help someone. Because once you choose that now, wewe unaanza kuwa director in your own life. Unataka job fulani, unataka pesa fulani, unataka mshahara specific, you can't. Huwezi ishi hivyo. So niko na ngoro ya gwitikira. Na roho ya kukubali. So hiyo ndio inanifanya mimi. Hata sasa hii ukiniambia kesho ukuje usiku kula kwangu ninaona kama kuna wakora.
Utakuja.
Ukuje tulale huko overnight na kupeza 2. Ndakuja. Kama naona wewe ni jamaa mwenye nafaa kupigia security. So I don't limit myself. That is just it. Messages kwangu nimejilimit.
Netugire maisha na mono college no thukuru ya mutorire. Tuhaso-ine tuothe ri we fundithia ki kuma hari mjengo fundithia ki kuma hari gutuika ikanga hari security ti tuhutirie guo hari ginya kupigisha watu luku no ginya hakorwo okiria stage ya life yaku ni we rutaka kaoni
koya gathufuria gaka
koe
egetha ru jikiate
tuthiete mwaki-ini
ndogo-ini
ukiambia gotoga yasemwira na ukiririkane ona thaburi ici ni courtesy of Business Kitchen. Yes, namba ya we haha uguo they deliver country wide. Certificate iria wauma nacio
maisha-ini ri riu wa mbere kundu kuria ndambire kugia very big benefit ni G4S. Tondu wa mbere ndarutaga mawira ma mtani riu handa thi handu ndirwo thiuke na NSSF, thiuke na NHIF, thiuke na KRA. So first of all they set my mind to a business perspective. Sasa nimetoka kwa kijana wa mtaa nimeanza kujua haya
tumachua
kumbe watu ulipa NSSF. Haya kumbe yani sasa ni kijana anaanza kuona niko na NSSF. So unaanza kukua. So G4S ilinitoa mind from hiyo mentality ya mtaa sana. Ikaniput kwa mtu kwa baka na account. Mtu wewe moro ni akola kona ke na NSSF mundu ile haga health insurance. So ilinifungua to how the world is set financially for each individual. that I appreciate. Ikanipe discipline za kampuni, nikajua venye decorum za kampuni. Nome modo na decorera kampuni ni amenya kama manager ekera go. Manager sema ikera go, yani unajua chao kwa hivi, so ilinitoa ile high school nini haraka. Ikanishape. Adorato ainao kule tianake. So Watchman ni wazee, mtoto na mtoto from 5 Uganda. Mimi nimemzalisha tu hapa na hata wewe usichali usitoke hapa. Wewe kuwa tu hapa tu Watchman utaona. Hata saa nyingine watoto wanakuacha wanakuachia kitu unafurahi. So those people they ni watu walikuwa sha experience life. Ako laid back na ako ready kukaa Watchman. Asomeshe mtoto mpaka university. So hiyo pia ni kitu kingine nilikuwa nanistore na shindo wao. Yaani msee na ni Watchman tu na ameso. So ilinifunza pia job yoyote as long as ni job. Yes. Wira wothe uri uraruta onaka onu wa gucina mbembe. Ungenda gutuika millionaire. Na wira ucio you can become
discipline.
So ikanifunza hakuna job ndogo na hakuna job kubwa. Success is in the mind. That is what that job taught me. Kuhustle huku nje, mjengo, manini, zilinifunza pia of the unfortunate side of if you don't set up yourself in the right position. Sikufurahia sana kufanya hiyo kazi. That was not the job I would have wanted, but life had brought me to a place where I have to do that job. So I got the understanding of pia life inataka pia mwenyewe ujipange. Ukijua unataka kuwa lawyer, you need to work hard for it as early as you can. Ndio usijipate unafanya mjengo kwanza ndio baadaye uende ukuwe lawyer.
Ni kweli.
Si unaona? So it also taught me of placing. Nilifunza mambo ya placing. Kuiga haria ungenda gukorwo. So hizo jobs za hizo pia zilinifunza mambo ya placing. Business yangu ya nguo na imenifundisha consistency pace. Hiyo ni kitu moja kwanza imenifundisha a lot about consistency. Because
na tuambe tuhuti no uraruta ucio bado wa nguo.
Ucho getiga. That was my first hustle. Yani ile yenye sasa ni mimi naenda ni mimi nilijiambia wacha nikanunue nguo niuzie si ile ati enda G4S. G4S ilikuwa ni advice. Hata shule ilikuwa ni advice. But the one I thought mimi yenyewe nikiomba naweza kuwa napigisha watu look. So that is my first hustle. I love it. Sijawahi acha. Sifikiriangi kuiacha. Sina tamaa ya kuiacha. And I still pursue it.
Tugukinya hau ni twiyendagia. Tukera mundu angikorwo ni urakiruta wira uyu ri mundu angibatara arakuona atia?
Thaici ungenyenda online. Ndireita Theuri official. Initially ndiretagwo Geshina Maina. That was my first handle. On Facebook Geshina Maina, on Instagram Geshina Maina. Right now I have a YouTube channel naitwa Theuri official. Find me on Instagram as Theuri official and also on Facebook as Theuri official.
Amazing. Data to a very short commercial break. Tutogie niguo tuweke muci uyu. Wana tutogie ri tucoke niguo to pick up your journey tuyuria atiriri ni waruta mawira maya mothe wekora atia TV ni kiuria kiu ni gutucokeria twacoka right about now mwiroreri njiguaga andu kuria TV ni makiuga wacha tulipe bill ona ndeke tukirehe bill na nguthikania ngikorwo we hau na no wende ku advertise wira waku na ithui namba ikoragwo handu haha uguo ona email ikoragwo handu hau uguo anariria na nie kana anariria na ithui na nitugukuhe platform ino hari ku advertise mawira maku. Very short commercial break, turacoka.
Naitwa Rose Mohando, natazama REKE CIUME NA ENE.